Shalom. I like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakat Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, taught me this truth. And salutations to the Akim, preaching this word with truth and sincerity around the four corners. And shalom to the Akim and the Aqua, the true believers of the hopeful elect. Lord willing, I'll be part of that number. Just blowing the trumpet in Zion yet again. Coming back in spirit and theme of prophecy. Got a news article on I believe the Heart Machine. And I'm going to read it, get some precepts, and Lord's willing, this will be edifying. Alright, this is from the People's Voice. It reads, Harp Insider admits Hurricane Milton, part of weather warfare, plot to collapse society. As you can see, it got Edomite's face on it. Bill Gates, Kill Gates. And it reads, multiple HAARP whistleblowers have sounded the alarm, warning that a wave of man-made extreme weather events is on the horizon. These events are expected to grow in both frequency and intensity, with the goal of causing widespread destruction, triggering economic collapse, and reducing populations in targeted areas, designated as kill zones, all within a short period of time. Yeah, and you can't put nothing past the so-called white man. This is his MO, to cause death and destruction. Chaos. Like it says, order I have chaos. They bring the problem, they create the problem, then they cause the reaction, and then they bring the solution. It says, according to the globalists, the most convenient part of this carefully orchestrated plan is their built-in plausible deniability. Anyone who dares to point a finger will be branded a conspiracy theorist, labeled dangerous, and potentially sent to internment camps. Yeah, hold on, before I continue. Salakia. I actually looked up plausible deniability, and it reads, plausible deniability is the ability to deny knowledge of or responsibility for actions taken by others, often through a lack of evidence or information. It's a strategy used to avoid accountability and prevent proof of responsibility. Yeah, and this is what Esau is known for. Plausible deniability. You tell him that he messed up the earth, and he denies it. You tell him that his ways are messing up the people, and he denies it. Meanwhile, he still continues to do it. An example of that is like deforestation. Where you cut down the trees at an alarming rate. And Esau's just a wicked being. He has to get put down. It says, but there's one problem for the elites. We have all the evidence we need. From government documents to undeniable proof, we can show that they're manipulating the weather. Hurricanes Helene and Milton, the blood is on their hands. Says in the aftermath of Hurricane Helene's unnatural behavior and Hurricane Milton's unprecedented characteristics, one has to wonder, why are thousands of dead birds suddenly falling from the sky over a cruise ship that set sail from Tampa, Florida? Says the short answer is that this is exactly what happens when HAARP's high-frequency radio waves interact with the charged particles in the ionosphere, causing localized changes that unnaturally alter atmospheric behavior. Yeah, this is Esau's the devil. Let me get a quick scripture. So it's like it says, plausible deniability. You know, like you like it's like Esau doesn't want to admit. Esau's never going to admit that he can manipulate the weather, and we know that he can. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 13. Consider the work of the Most High, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked? Yeah, and there's no rehabilitating the so-called white man. He's just the devil that the Bible speaks of, and he has to get round up and put into slavery, and then after slavery get exterminated, because he is the cancer of the earth. He's the parasite of the earth. So-called white man and his seed line is the parasites of the earth. They're culture vultures by nature, and they're sadistic and wicked. Matter of fact, before I continue, quick Google search. It said, "What is HAARP?" It says High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. The High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program is a University of Alaska Fairbanks program which researches the ionosphere, the highest ionized part of Earth's atmosphere. You know that, and that's how we know that Esau can manipulate the weather, because of the HAARP program. You got them satellites over there in Alaska. Esau is just the devil, man. Like who wants to manipulate the weather, wanting to be like the Most High? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 13, verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Yeah, and the answer to those two questions is no. So, actually, to all three of them, the third one is not a question, but to answer that statement is no. The answer to all three are no. An Ethiopian cannot change his skin, and a leopard cannot change their spots. So whoever is accustomed to doing evil cannot do good. There's no good in them. And this is referring to Esau. I'm referring to Esau. He was wicked. He was wicked when he was Esau was wicked when he was the serpent in the garden. He was wicked when he was Cain and for slewing Abel, and he's wicked when he came back as Esau. Like I said before, the so-called man, woman, and child, the so-called white man, woman, and child is wicked. They have to be rounded up and exterminated, and they have to come down. They have to come out of power. They're unfit rulers. This is what the ruler of the world is doing. He's manipulating the weather so he can go into a part of land and rape, rob, and murder for resources. You know. For years, HAARP was merely a test run used on foreign populations during wartime while the technology was still in its early stages. Now, with globalists entrenched in high office across America, HAARP has been recalibrated for a more sinister purpose, targeting domestic populations with devastating precision. The coming weather events will be so extreme and happen in such rapid succession that humanity won't even have time to comprehend what's happening. Globalists within the U.S. government are waging a silent war against the American people, strategically targeting areas for maximum destruction from their so-called laboratory without walls. Yes, this has been planned and perfected for years. They have fine-tuned the technology and are now prepared to unleash a series of catastrophic weather events designed to wipe most of us out. They built the bomb, HAARP, right under our noses while holding polite congressional hearings, and the mainstream media was gaslighting the public by dismissing it all as conspiracy theories. Yeah, that plausible deniability. Now, according to a whistleblower from within the research facility, the higher-ups are ready to flick the switch and tear everything apart. Now, I believe this is a video, but I'm not going to play it. If I remember, I'll try to put a link in the description box. Put the link in the description box to this article. If you think that's unsettling, just wait till you learn what HAARP is doing in Antarctica. The level of control they have over the world is beyond anything you can imagine. And there's more. It says, under the influence of the New World Order, globalist traders are turning weather into a weapon, using advanced technologies like HAARP to manipulate natural forces. Yeah. It says, in their pursuit of global domination, these forces have betrayed America, putting the very people they should protect in the crosshairs of a war waged with elements. Esau's just the devil, man. There's no other way to put it. Get a couple more precepts and then I'll just shut it down. It wasn't meant to be long. Just blowing the trumpet. There's the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And that's exactly what you're seeing. When it's speaking about the devil, was talking about the so-called white man, Esau. And not just any not just Esau, the international bankers, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, like those banking families. They're the ones who run the world. They're the ones who control the world. They own all the money supply. They're coming down with great wrath because they know they have a short time. A short time for what? A short time to rule. They know that the prophecies is coming to pass and the people are waking up to who's running the world. And plus, they can't stop prophecy. It was prophesied that they would act the way they do until they're taken out of the way. Matter of fact. Yeah, this is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And that's what the so-called white man Esau is doing. He's the son of perdition, and he exalted himself. Showing himself that he's a god. With this heart program. Verse 8. Actually, I'll just read down. Remember, for verse 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Yeah, and the wicked being revealed, the wicked is being revealed and being consumed with the spirit of the Lord's mouth. And the Lord's mouth is his prophets. They're prophesying the downfall of this wicked man's system. Or like it says in the book of Amos. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 8. The lion, actually I started 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets. The lion hath roared, who will not fear? The Lord power hath spoken, who can but prophesy? Yeah. And that's how that's how the Lord is consuming the wicked with the spirit of his mouth through prophecy. The testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, like it says in the book of Revelation, the 19th chapter. But these devils think that they're going to get away with their enterprise, but they're sadly mistaken. It's the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. Yeah, the Lord is going to disappoint the devices of the crafty. The Esau thinks that he's going to bring in his new world order, and that he's going to get everybody sea-hipped, and he's going to rule over us as perpetual slaves, and him being the ruler. But he's sadly mistaken. Like it says in Job, the 20th chapter, the Lord's going to rain down on him while he's eating, and the iron weapon's going to strike him. Matter of fact, let me just get it. I don't want to butcher it since I quoted it. There's the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Here's the point. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Yeah, and that iron weapon is talking about the missiles. Right when he, like it says, when he's about to fill his belly, that means when he's about to crown his enterprise a success, that's when the Most High is going to cast the fury of his wrath upon him. And it's going to rain on him while he's eating. Means while he's getting his new world order into play. And we can't wait. This devil's going down. No matter what he tries to do, that's why he's moving with great wrath, because he knows that he have but a short time. But the Lord's going to step in on behalf of the elect and rescue his men. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. Lord's willing, you was edified. Till next time, say shalom to the elect.